This is Christina Marassi, and we are at day 11 of 30 Days of Genius. So, as I mentioned yesterday, I am in Florida at my parents' house. So, I thought this would be a perfect time to bring in the family, bring in some family genius, and also we've gone through 10 days together. So, I think it's a great time to sort of pause and take stock and really feel into everything that's already gone on. So we're going to tune into maybe what was your favorite and how this has affected your life. And my parents had shared some great things with me, so I wanted to ask them some questions. So I'm going to pan around slowly and bring them on. And here's my father, that's Rich. And here's my mother, and that's Linda. Thank you for coming on to the 30 Days of Genius. So, Mom, how has it been for you to be on the Genius train?
Well, I've loved every minute. It took me a minute to sort of begin it. I was a bit of a leap of faith.
Like the big leap?
Like the big leap. But I particularly liked the journaling piece. I also loved going back to my childhood and thinking about what I was like at that time. But I particularly liked the day where we were supporting everyone else's genius. And that has always been one of my favorite things, to be a cheerleader for seeing wonderful spirit in other people. And so I'd say that was my favorite piece.
So your favorite was seeing genius everywhere?
Absolutely.
Ah, great. Okay, thanks for sharing. And so, Dad, you were telling me about a really cool conversation that happened last Friday night. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, that was connected to the video with the ladder picture.
And that was the picture of our childhood genius.
Is that what it was?
Yes.
Is that what it was? Okay.
Yes.
If that's what it was. Mom made sure I watched it, which was the only one I really watched in depth. I want to see the other ones, but I have to get more conversant with the computer. Expand my genius horizons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Computer
Okay.
is more of like incompetence or competence zone, perhaps.
Well, whatever. So, I loved the video. I thought it was great about the ladder, and I thought it was very interesting how you used it. I thought that was a very good use of something that was available. And then that night, as you know, with the people that were here, we had these conversations, and it started spontaneously about, so how were you affected in your youth, and what did the video remind you of in your youth, and that sort of thing. And all of a sudden I was very surprised to find these things that had come from places very deep about my own youth, and you know, I still haven't even come close to working it out and what it all means, but I saw it as a very good thing.
Wow.
So I was impressed.
So it touched in a deep way, and you feel like it's kind of still rippling and reverberating inside you.
Rippling big time, because I'm like putting all the pieces together and more falling into place. And that's why when you said, well, let's do the video, I said, well, I don't really feel like I've come close to mining what it was that happened.
Wow. Okay.
Well, okay.
So you'll just keep looking for genius and trust when it unfolds.
Okay.
So thanks for coming on, you guys. You're good sports. And I'm just going to pan around again. And so, as I mentioned, I think it's great on day 11 to really take stock. Let's pause for a moment, maybe think about which day was our favorite, maybe think about how the genius is rippling out for us and the conversations we've had from that. And you know what? I'd love to hear from you, either in the blog comments or on the fan page, because this is a communal train of genius. So, thanks for coming along for the ride, and we will talk tomorrow. Take care.